Well, my love, you've had a fine time, haven't you? 4 operations in 10 days. On your face, no less. Poor thing. You're sweating. Come here, this'll make you feel better. That's nice, right? The water's lovely and cool. Oh, hello, pretty eyes. You remember me? Talan, that's right. I won't hurt you, my love. Don't you worry, you're safe here. I'm just here to keep you clean, keep you warm. Let me wash your hands. Nice big hands. I like that in a man. Fine fingers. I like that too. Not sure I've ever seen anyone as thin as you were when they brought you in. Try not to move around too much. That pipe thing is putting water into you, and that one is food. Doesn't look like food, but it's food. I'm not hurting you, am I? Just working the points on your hand to help you with the pain. They're starting to cut back a little on the drugs, let you get it all out your system. Like Lord Theodore. Did he? Oh, you're asking if he showed me how to do this. No, my sweet, my mother showed me how to do this. You was born on a breeding farm, right? Can't imagine what that's like. Can't imagine not knowing my own mother. Poor boy. I'll do your feet just now. When you come round a bit more, feel a bit better, and we'll find you something really good to eat. What's your favourite thing? No? Not yet? Okay. Don't you worry, I'll keep asking. Have you tried ice cream yet? You don't know? That's my favourite thing, ice cream. Sweet and cold. They do something here with carrots. The kitchen staff, they soak them overnight in orange juice with some honey. That's very nice. I could eat a whole bowl of that. Is it okay if I open this jacket a bit more? I just want to wash your chest. Well, you say that. First time I washed you, I thought you was too far out of it to say anything, so I didn't ask. I just opened your jacket and started washing. And then you, not a word so far, not one word, you says, clear as a bell, in a voice like the prelate of Hannath, "Do not put your hands on me." 10 days, is it? I don't know, 10 days, that's right. That's a bad cut. Here on your chest. Fine stitches, though. A lot of work they've put into you. There were some humans here yesterday. One of them brought you the sweetest looking apple. I think it was an apple. Bright red. Can you imagine that? Red apples. Smells good, though. I wouldn't say no. I'll save it for you, of course. Keep it right here so you can smell it. Sent home, right? The consul has his own orchard. Real Hannath apples. Come on, I think we should take this off. Can you sit up just for a second? There you go. There, off. Oh, I'm so sorry. Did it hurt that much? All right, you just lie still for a little while. Let everything calm down. That tattoo down your spine, what's that say? Vengeance, there you go. I ask you that every day. That's the first time I got an answer. Who says talking to you is a waste of time, huh? Right, you were on the other ship, the Vengeance. I was on the SAAM, sir, the Hannath ship. My owner got killed in the crash. Sorry, not very polite, is it? Yeah, Hannath apples, not a word of a lie. Somehow they got hold of the food waste from the SAAM, sir. There were bits of apples in there and apple seeds. Say one thing for the Hannath. They're persistent, smart, patient and persistent. And pigs, some of them. What you want? I'm just washing him, keeping him clean. What you care? Up to me if I want to talk nonsense to it. Nothing to do with you. I'm going to do his feet next, and if you hang around, you can watch me wash his balls and his bum. You can help if you like. No? Well, what a shame. Bitch. Rat-faced little bitch. Nazara, that was. Thinks she's the major domo, but she ain't. She's just a bed slave that the council got tired of. Talks like she's a Hannath, but she's not. Like she's in charge, but she ain't. You want to watch out for her. Oh, what was we talking about? Apples, that's right. Look at that smile. You got a lovely smile there, boy. Especially after they replaced the teeth those feckers knocked out. Feckin' humans. Don't think I'll bother. Sweet-faced you are. The ears are a bit big. Might have a bit of Nadiv in there somewhere. Look at that face. Look at that face. Just look at that. You looking at me sideways. Okay, I take it back. No Nadiv. Yeah, I was telling you about the apples in Lord Kherrip's orchard. Fine apples. Orange, the way apples should be. Orange and purple. Red apples. What next? Very fancy. Very nice, too. Ours are mean. I can ask them to cook a few. Make it soft. Add a little honey. When you're ready to eat solid food. That new lieutenant, Lord Theodore, the doctor, he's handsome, right? Younger than anything we have here. Quite a few of the younger women have set their caps at him already. It's just about all they talk about in the kitchens. I see that look. I'm a bit old for all that. But I tell you who I think he'll end up with. I'll take a bet with you about it when you're a bit more awake. There's a Xonet girl here who isn't with anyone. She was only a child when we got here, a little girl. Happy to say her pig of an owner didn't survive the landing by more than a few months and died in pain, which seems fair to me. She'll be at the front of the line, I bet you anything. What's that look mean? Me? No, I'm too old. Young man like that wouldn't want me. Old enough to be his mother. I don't mean I'm too old. I still get the urge sometimes. Sometimes I smile at one of the guards if I can find a clean one, see where it goes. Some of them are all right. You just have to be careful, real careful. None I'd want as a partner, though. None that would be decent to you in the long run. Lord Tor will be quite a catch for someone. I hope it's Sarah. She's young enough and mouthy enough to give him a hard time. Well, he's only come from Hannath a few months back. Still thinks he's Lord and Master. And she's been here since the SAAM went down. Thinks of herself as free. That'll be fun to watch. They've been keeping you proper groggy because of the operations. Too much pain. That's okay, my love. You don't have to thank me. Happy to help. Bit of a change for me. Spend most of my time with the old consul. The old consul. He was in charge when the ship crashed. Got hurt bad. Never got past it, poor soul. Nice enough. Don't mean any harm. He'll like you. He likes pretty boys. He'd take a fancy to you for sure. But he won't be able to do anything about it, so don't you fret. Not sure you should be putting your hand there. There, that's better. More comfortable, right? So Tor was a prisoner at the same time. He doesn't look the way you do. Bit thin, bit of a black eye. The hair is a disaster, eh? They must have just grabbed his braid and... Not as bad as what they did to yours. It's growing like weeds now, but you was almost bald. I heard you used to wear it in a braid. Can that be right? Cheeky bugger. You'd have got a beating for that on Hannath and a quick haircut. That's okay, you don't have to talk. I'm just keeping myself company. But he seems right enough. Tor, he seems right enough. And real keen on getting you better. Good friend to have, eh? I bet you're quite handsome when you have some meat on you. Pretty eyes. That's why you're called Saameron, golden. Well, your mother spoke some Kherrip, even if you don't. Pretty mouth. Kind of big, but pretty. Very kissable. Bet you've kissed a lot of girls. Is that what you was trained for? You're trained, right? Man. You was trained for man. Oh, bad luck. Not sure what colour your skin will be when you're better. Not quite the same as mine, anyway. Nice, though. Nice enough. You feeling a bit better? Pain died down a bit. Shall we put a new jacket on or just leave it for a while? Yeah, we can do that. Wait till it gets a bit cooler. Right, feet. Beautiful feet. Bet you're a runner. A runner. You a runner? Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, you told me yesterday. You don't always remember. Too many smacks in the head. Poor boy. Just working the points. That feel good. You hear that? Horses. Hannath horses. Yeah, that's right. Well, the way they tell it in the kitchen, what do you call it? A baby before it's born. They were carrying these little baby horses. I don't know why. They was frozen. After the council set this place up, they started planting these, like seeds, I guess, planting them in the local horses. The horses here aren't, there's a word for it, they don't eat meat, like us. Not like Hannath horses. Much smaller. Have you seen a human horse? The feet! I like the feet. No claws, nothing. It's like they're wearing shoes. Like they're standing on their toes and wearing little shoes. Yeah, anyway, it was a bit tricky, apparently. They had to make sure to use really big human horses. Well, you can imagine. And then a couple of them got eaten by the babies. Anyway, before long, they had real Hannath horses to ride. About 12 of them, I think. Enough for a game. The biggest one is a huge black monster that only the consul can ride. That's his horse. Bast. Bast, he calls it. Something to see. There's lots to see with those pretty eyes once your brain gets over what they did to you. You what? You ridden a horse? Serious? What's that like? Annie's gone again. Poor boy, they gave you a very hard time, didn't they? Never seen a Kherrip with curly hair. Tor says it was long. I say, Tor says it was long, your hair. He says you wore it in a braid. Is that right? Yeah, you wore a braid, you remember. Wish I'd seen that. I bet you looked fine. Too much? You still a bit sensitive? That's okay. Okay, shall we take off these shorts? Just pull them down. Just trying to wash you, boy, don't get ideas. Come on, lift your bum a bit, just a little. Don't hurt yourself. Well, that's a good sign. I think he likes me. No, don't worry, you don't frighten me. You give me any trouble and your next wash will have ice cubes in it. Not a hair in sight. You're just a boy, ain't you? That feel nice. Well, that's all you're getting. I'm going to roll you onto your side so I can wash your... Don't fret, it's no big thing. It's so long since you've had solid food. There's not a lot going on down there anyhow. What's that? A bullet wound. Savages. Humans are savages. Well, no, I haven't met one in years, not since we came here. Didn't like the ones I met before that, though. Don't mind if I never meet another one. Okay, let's pull up your pants. Talan, that's right, Talan. Just running my fingers through your hair. Well, I tried combing it, but your scalp is too sore. I'm not hurting you, am I? Okay, then. Time for you to get some more sleep. You're presentable now. The consul won't find anything out of place when he comes to check on you. Kherrip, aren't you bold? You'll be calling him by his first name next. What? What is it? What's what? Oh, what's his first name? Like I know. His office is only 2 doors away. He checks on you a couple of times a day. Who am I? Talan, sweetheart, you know that. Oh, I'm not old enough to be your mum. Oh, not quite. And I don't think I could have made anything as pretty as you. Where are you? Earth. America. That's a country with its own prelate, apparently. A city? Oh, I don't know, I forget. The capital, I think. The Hannath Enclave. Little Hannath, they calls it. In what was the consul's bedroom. He moved upstairs so they could keep you here. Where to? To one of the fancy guest suites. Don't worry, he's fit enough to climb stairs. Really fit. And the guest suites are beautiful. This is a nice room, no, hey? All that glass, all that light. When you can stand, you'll see the garden through them windows. Lots of flowers, trees and birds. Speaking of flowers, the new gardener brought those yesterday. Sweet-faced young Kherrip, just a boy. Seems to think he owes you. Said you gave him a soother when he was in hospital. You don't remember. It's okay, you were just confused. They gave you a lot of drugs and it's all coming out your system. That's all. You just be patient. Talan, my name's... That's right, Talan. Come on, you lie back down and I'll give you a cuddle. Just put this over here. Right, don't you worry. There, that's better. That's very nice. That's nice too. Just keeping your hands warm. You go back to sleep, my sweet. There you go. Dove lo camattifera. Dove dora talo do. Mama patena dove koshala. Papa pateo dove gateko. Dove do lo camattifera. Dove dora talo do. Sleep sweet, Saameron.